Kayla Chop is a second-year student at Ryerson. This fall, she did something most 21-year-olds would never dream of doing. She decided to stop shopping for a year.
This past year, I made a solid attempt not to buy any new clothing items for 1 year. So I put a ban on buying anything from a new dress to shirts to jewelry and to shoes. So yeah. I started doing it when I was traveling in the East Coast, the summer of Canada, and my friend and I didn't bring a lot of clothing items with us. We brought a little small backpack of stuff with us, and we got to talking about how we didn't need a lot of our clothing items back at home and how we need to stop spending money on clothes. It wasn't that challenging when we were out east because there's not a lot of shopping out there. There's like vintage, thrifty, really cool stuff, and the East Coast style is pretty relaxed. But when I got back to Toronto in September, there's just commercialization everywhere. Like, you go to school at Ryerson and the Eaton Centre is right there. So the challenging thing was walking through stores and seeing things and saying like, oh, I need this. Like, I want that. Yeah, I want that. The easy thing about it was my roommates were amazing. They would lend me clothes when we needed to go out if I got sick of my wardrobe. I already had a lot of really good staple items. It's easy that my style hasn't changed very much or hasn't dramatically flipped in like the last year, 6 months or whatever. So that was easy.
Kayla was able to last 6 months on her shopping ban before finally caving and buying a dress.
Yeah, the ban stop, it was really hard. I haven't bought anything particularly new yet. I've just bought stuff from thrift stores in Value Village. I probably spent like a total of, $60 in the last couple months on clothing. And it was going out for Halloween, and I specifically was going to buy like a stuffed animal for Halloween. And I went into Value Village, and it was just like this mecca of clothing that I really wanted because they all were like beautifully, I don't know, it was just vintage. I hadn't been to Value Village in forever. Everything looked great. So I broke down and I bought myself this like really cute dress from Value Village and went home and felt really bad about it. And then I decided that I shouldn't feel bad about buying used clothing. I think I spent $5, and it's better than going to a new store and spending $65 on a dress as compared to spending $5. I think I would do it in the future. It'd be nice to build up the staple items. I didn't really think about winter when I did it, so I decided that in the summer I was going to do this clothing ban. That's when I had a bunch of summer clothing, shorts, t-shirts, skirts. And then getting to the winter, I realized I only had, a couple sweaters, a couple long sleeve shirts. So I realized I needed to build that up maybe in the future to go a whole year, just to have the staples.
Kayla may not have lost her love for clothes, but she has certainly gained a greater understanding of what's important in life: financial independence, personal style, and of course, good friends.